Okay. Okay. Mistake. I pressed down 2 times. You're supposed to press 1 time. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So what's up, guys? This will be the Luigi's Mansion 100% run. Luigi's Mansion 100% run is pretty much glitchless, actually. And we only do a few glitches called, or we only do really one glitch called a tech skip. Thank you, Viking, for the follow, by the way. And what 100% in this game like, and 100% would do any big game-breaking glitches. And what we are doing is we need to get 100 million because you need to get an A rank. You need to get an A rank, and that requires 100 million or more money around the mansion. Then we also need all portrait ghosts and all 50 boos. And that's kind of the rules for 100%. There's 2 other main categories except 100%. There is any percent now to bounce and 100 or and any percent. The any percent category is the any percent category is around a high 8 minutes, and the any percent now to bounce is around 58 to a record. Here it's like around a 120 time you can expect from a speedrun 100%. Hi, blood. Damn it. Didn't spawn. So, there's not much to say right here. Pretty much how you do this, how you do the tricks in Luigi's Mansion is, first of all, if you look in the bottom right corner of the screen, you will see a star. That means that I'm on the Game Plus file, because the vacuum is faster on the Hidden Mansion. So we use that. It's faster then. And then to suck up ghosts, like the strat for sucking them up, not only like having a stronger power, but sucking them up, use either the analog stick or the C stick. I use both. And every time, by the way, why it's so important for a 1 cycle. Pretty much a cycle is pretty much how many times it takes. So if I say a 2 cycle, that means I need to start on like a ghost or a boo 2 times. And why it's so important for 1 cycle on these portrait ghosts over the mansion like that one is because it's sucking. Is because as you see, these pearls are dropping now, right? And if you don't get the boo, or if you don't get the portrait ghost to 10 HP or less, it doesn't drop the big pearl. And the big pearl is worth 1 million. And how cruel this kind of is if I would finish a run and I would have 99 million, the run would not count. And the counter of seeing how much money you had is after a 2-minute cutscene after you defeated the last boss. So you stop the timer, and then you need to wait 2 minutes to see if the round counted. So it happened a few times that I've got a PB in this game and then the run didn't count because I didn't have enough money. Just gonna tweet out and kept him because it's 100%. Yes, I did, Maxim. So, because I'm gonna show it all. First of all, here's the fast strat I'm gonna do. I'm gonna line up with this pillar, and then I'm aiming up, and then down, down left, and I'm gonna pick up the ball in midair. And then normally the ball will be bounce here, bounce all the way down, and then bounce back after it hits this wall, and then you take it up here, and then you shoot it. But you can catch it in midair. And here comes another thing. It works different, the first and second ball. So it is possible to catch this ball in midair, but it's really hard. This is a new strat. It was found a few days ago. So you get hit. And now invisibility frames. And the invisibility frames pauses if you... Damn it. The invisibility frames actually pauses, like, there's a timer of, let's say, like 5 seconds. You can't get hit. Oh shit. Oh, what am I doing? It's not out of bounds. And you can't get hit for that amount, let's say 5 seconds. But if you bonk on the wall, then the timer for like counting down how many invisibility frames you have will stop. So because of that, you can like keep it for a longer time, and then you want to put it at a specific spot, have a specific angle on the vacuum, and pretty much what happens is you can't pick up the second ball unless it hits something, which is either the sides of the baby crab or Luigi. But since he still has invisibility frames, he will hit his head for 1 frame, and if you have a perfect angle and perfect positioning, then it will straight after hit his head pick up by the vacuum. But I failed. The positioning was bad. But yeah, I wanted to try to show it off because it's really fast. Right there is the counter, so you can see it. So this game is split up in four areas, okay? And it's split up in kind of the out of bounds run right after we kill Chauncey, or the baby as this split is called. We do a glitch in that room to clip out of bounds, and then we go to the final boss. So I would already be at King Boo. I would actually start to fight King Boo like 10 seconds ago if this was an out of bounds record attempt run. But we're not allowed to do that glitch in 100%. Well, it's not 100% if you skip that. And if you wonder why I'm spinning around like this, it's because there is hanging ghosts in these corridors, and if you get scared, you will do animation of like Luigi like jumping in and getting like that, and that stops him. And then if you do specific movement and like spinning around, you can make them not spawn. Damn it! I thought I got the mask off, but I didn't. I failed the cycle I have for this now. Just get hit. Stupid mistake. So coming up here is, this game is really sucky, or it's really bad to speedrun. Like, okay, grind. Because this game is purely RNG. What I mean by that is every single boo is RNG, and you can see it soon. But this example here is an RNG factor. I just lost 10 seconds of RNG. Here is an early or late release. If I have an early release, he will show his heart right here. Or he will dance around for 10 more seconds, and then he will show his heart. And that is one of the RNG factors, but the big ones can lose you minutes. I could theoretically play faster than world record, but lose the run purely because of RNG. And it's because of the boost in this mansion. For example, in this room, this is a bad example because all boxes is closed, but when we go here later and we release all the boos, which is in this room, we release them. A boo can hide in Boo hides in objects throughout the rooms, and you need to seek them, which means you need to bonk them, shake them, or like vacuum them. Now, for example, this room, as you see, there's a lot of boxes, and the Boo can be in any object here. So, as you can imagine, if there's a long room, it wastes a lot of time if it's on the object longest away, or if it's on the object first close to you, next to the door. It's a lot of time difference. So right now we're releasing out the Boos, and they're kind of like going out here. And you can't progress, of course, unless you release them. So right now here, this is a good example of split that is showing off pure RNG. This fire split. Fire split is a split to see how good RNG you had in the first boost, because fire. It's only to get fire you need to get 5 boosts to unlock to unlock the room where you get fire, and I'm not gonna go for it. You see in here? No, freaking shit. Bad RNG. This is a good example of good RNG. I just lost a good amount of 10 seconds of just the boo being on the top left instead of in the table. Yes, it's a Nintendo GameCube game. Please be here. Nope. Nope. So far I had the worst RNG you can possibly get. Here you have the example of why this game can be so frustrating to speedrun. The RNG for PB, for this run it doesn't matter that much, that's gonna show off the game pretty much. But for PB attempt runs, it's really unforgiving because it's so pure much RNG in the get. Like, you need to be real good at fast movement to even get a good time. But there is a lot of RNG in it. To get this 6 times, you must have good RNG. And that's why, because you need to reset a lot of times. For example, if I would have played perfect and got to the boo release and this was a PB run, I just already lost 10 seconds of RNG there. And I should explain that. You guys see that the boo is on the spot, and he's just like standing there while I'm sucking it up. That's called the boo strat, and pretty much the game made so to help so the boo wouldn't like escape the second you start to suck it up. It has like, as you saw right there, it stood still for 10 HP until it started to move. And how that works is, we can manipulate that with that, like it could stand on spot. So someone figured out that that thing that it can stand on spot is really good, and it works if you would like hold R and then release it. The problem is he would go away the boo so much because it takes so long time to put back the vacuum, or putting back the vacuum and then putting it up again. That's like a 2-second animation. But what they found out was if you hold L and then R, and then you release R, it doesn't put back, it just switches to the L, because the game prioritized the R and for L. So hold the L and R, and then I tap the R, and as you can see, the vacuum never puts back, it's just like switching to the dust, so like this. Dust, like I'm sucking out and in, so I can then hold L and R and then tap like this, and every 10 HP, and I will make it stand on spot. Although they were smart enough to make a cap When you done it 15 times, that's the maximum. You can't do more than 15 times. So if you do really perfect, you can one cycle 150 boos. Here you can see, oh my god, I just lost 15 seconds of RNG, so that's kind of how big the RNG is in this game. So a late release and fire. So in total, like, it has already lost me around half a minute. So I'm not gonna reset. I'm not gonna be like talking about this run is bad, but this is just to kind of, this is a good example of showing why this game like is RNG based to get a good time because of this. Although it's really hard to get really good movement and like learning how to do all the fast routes and stuff. Like the movement is a lot. It just, if you grind a lot and have good movement, the only thing you need is a lot of attempts to get good RNG and you have the run. Well, I would say that Wind Waker is more frustrating with the luck of Super Sims. Okay, RNG, be nice. No, the worst. No. It was long as the white. Damn it. So he can be either to the right there, or just about when like there, or like to the left. And it was long as to the left, which is really sad. Give me a parachute, take me to the sky. How's it gonna work, by the way? I should not go for it, but I want to go for it. I gotta go for it one time. It would be really nice if it worked. Damn it, I missed the double. I can't. Okay, now I can't go for it. I was gonna check for the boo. Oh, he V-hided. So this is the thing called, like, that he can V-hide. Thankfully, I know around how he V-hided. Oh wait, this is 100%. What am I doing? What am I doing? And I need to get the gem as well. Oh, shit. This is 100%. Have you skipped any money because of it? No, good. Okay, so pretty much I forgot to do it, but there's a Japanese only text skip here, which was passed in other versions of the game, and you can do it 2 times, and I'm gonna show it on the way back since I forgot to do it. Shit, I'm so used to the 90%. Damn it, Vark, that you made me starting to grind for the 1 hour. God damn it. Okay, fake. That bomb doesn't look nice. Hey Escalator, I hope you're hyped that I can sit up all night and having you guys awake for speedrunning. So here's the tech skip. Kachi! And S failed it. Anyways, as you guys saw, I could go through the mouse hole while the boo was going to my vacuum. And what I can do then is, if the boo gets to your vacuum while you're in the during the mouse hole animation, the text gets skipped because it doesn't consider it like important since you're in another animation. But they patched it in the Japanese version or in the American and PAL version, so you can't, if you're in a suck up, it's impossible to go through on or like go into the mouse hole cutscenes. Dude, Captain, I haven't even streamed on my own channel. If you guys didn't know, I have a goal that I stream every single day. This is currently day 18. I started the 1st of December, and I'm gonna keep this as long as possible. My main goal is to stream every single day for 365 days. Although, I also said that some days, example from vacation, I will just try to stream like one emulator run, or like just like streaming something really just 5-10 minutes, like some days. But just like try to stream every day. So this one you might think, how do you know the Japanese answers here? This is the melody, and she can play two different kinds of music. Either the Super Mario Bros. 3 one, which is the last alternative, or she can play the water theme. And because the other one, the water theme is like, what theme is this from? And that's the first one. Or it's Super Mario Bros. 3, which is like, and then it's the third alternative. So just kind of remember that. This is a bad start. Wait. Oops. Vark, dude, Vark. How much is a blue gem worth? And how much is a green gem worth? God, I forgot a blue gem. Damn it. Dude. Oh, it's 100. Freaking any %, dude, in my head. Oh no, is Sven here? Hey, Sven, are you still here? Would it be okay if I restart the run? Because I totally brain-farted that this was the any % now to bounce. Because I've been grinding that the last weeks, and I forgot so much money. This run will maybe not even count in end because I lost so much money. Is it okay if I restart? Or should I just like continue going and then the run is actually not a legit of our rules? Oh fuck. And at one cycle there. Sure, it's your day. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Is this file fresh? Or do I don't have any fresh files? Is this file fresh? Vark, if you, example, would submit your games to the DreamHack run, like how I got in, everyone that got accepted for the DreamHack runs, so if you would live in America and you would submit your time to the DreamHack and you would have gotten accepted, you would have been invited, for example, like, just be on an event. If you, like, I don't know if they can do that forever, since it will get a lot of, like, too many members maybe in the team, I don't know, but, like, if you're on Lodendi events, like in real life events, then I think you can get invited to the team. That's how I got it. Vark, it's just like we in Europe go to HDQ. Like, it's far, but it's worth it because speedruns is amazing. Although I won't go to HDQ. Damn it. At least not this year. Maybe in the future if I ever get like bigger on Twitch or something. So like I can have like donation goal for like a whole year or like half a year for trying to get money to HDQ. But taking from my own pocket, like only the plane ticket to America there and then back would be like around like $150, $200, no, $150, and then like living there and then food and everything, like it'd be over $200. Not 200, 2,000. No, I can't talk. It's around. Okay, like it's from like $1,500 to 2,000. Like living there as well, and then you know everything like will be around $2,000. Just going to HDQ, and then I'm accounting the. Well, now I'm thinking wrong. Actually, I'm thinking about the wrong country. A little over $1,000 for only the plane ticket. I don't know if you guys will still do this on it, but I think if you guys submit your games to DreamHack or ESA or something, or like different marathons, but if you go to different marathons and like gaming events of speedrunners, that's your chance to get invited to the team, as far as I understood it. So, like, I don't know, like, submit your games to different, events that Levendi has, and, you probably get invited. That's how I got invited. I went to DreamHack and ran 2 games, or technically 3. I did one in the bonus stream on the last night. Nice. Damn it, so close to working. Mew, thank you for follow. I appreciate it so much. And Oza, even though it's late to say it's Ozy, thank you so much for follows. I appreciate it, and welcome to my stream. I hope I will see you guys around. Dude, Sven, by the way, I was really hyped that I got the Wind Waker PB the day before I was gonna show it. Like, on the Monday, when I kind of got confirmation that I will do it on Thursday, I was like, I need to do runs. And then I found out I couldn't do runs on Tuesday. And I couldn't grind Monday or Tuesday. So on the Wednesday, or Wednesday, I couldn't grind on Monday. So on yesterday, Wednesday, and Tuesday, I grinded Wind Waker, like from getting home from school to 1 p.m. to /AM then. I grinded like crazy, and I get it the night before I was gonna do it, and I was like, yes! It's pretty hyped. The grinding paid off the 2 days. Please, I'm begging game, give me an early release and let me save 10 seconds. Ha-ching! RNG has cost me 10 seconds. We're opposite Linkus your attempt to do the 90% route. Yeah, I think this is because I have barely never done any 100% run, or like I'm barely running 100% anymore. I think like it's really easy to PB in 100% for me right now. I did one no reset run and I got a 19. Like one run. Same thing with any percent, Vark. If you, I don't think you were in the stream. I did a race with I haven't done on any percent run. No out of bounds any percent on Luigi Mansion. I hadn't done a run of that category in over 7 months. I did one no reset run and I got a PB with 20 seconds, and I was on sub 1 hour pace after losses, but my Era 4 sucked so much with the boost. I failed like after recycled pipe, I 2-cycled West End Boo, and then I 2-cycled the Armor Boo. But it was really like crazy how like I'm still you know good after taking a break from LM. After focusing on Wind Waker is on. It sounds like if you guys have watched all the time now. If you guys have watched for a while now, you probably know that I told on my Wind Waker run that I didn't run out for like a long time until I took a break. Pretty much what happened was, it was 1 week before DreamHack I started to come back to streaming, otherwise I took a long break from that. And since, if you don't think DreamHack, I've been streaming every day for like a month now. But since it's like, doesn't count then. Yeah, Bark, my Bulasa split was on... my velocity split was a 39, it was a sub 40, I got a 39.54 or something. I'm gonna go for 1 time, just because I wanna show the trick. Doesn't matter that much if it actually is a real one in there. Please be fake. Nice! Okay, let's just get the tech skip now. So this is a tech skip if I get it. Dang. So pretty much, if you get the cloth while right after the boo got your vacuum, and you will skip the text because you got an animation in between the boo text. But I just failed it, which is really embarrassing because I actually set it up properly. It's over under me. No. I thought I recognized how the blinking was. Wait, Ladandi, are you going to start kicking members, or are you just gonna stop, or like kicking inactive runners, or are you just gonna stop inviting? Because you know there's a cap of how many people you can invite. You can't invite all runners, because then you will eventually have so many that is over the max of how many that can be in a team. Okay, so right in here, I'm gonna stand like this, and he's gonna jump up on my back, and then I'm gonna turn around like that and shake him off, so they will be closer, so I can double them, and that's faster than getting 1-on-1. I'm doing the same here, setting up here, going into him, going right, turning around, bam. At least better than last run, sub 10 or sub 15. Oh, so since you have me on Skype, I never go in the ESA forums. Could you please send me a Twitch PM reminder when you guys start to take invites for if we get invited DreamHack Summer, and like when you can submit your games to when you can submit your games to ESA, because I never go into forums, and I don't want to miss out on submitting my games. Oh. Perfect RNG. So it was talk about that we would get invited to DreamHack Summer and even get a bigger area. Is that close to confirmed, or is it not still confirmed? Good luck on Mark Ride 8 tournaments, Captain. Shit. Slow. Okay, stand here. Left. Ugh, shit. So this is how a tech skip looks like now. Ka-ching, and then bam, it's skipped. Oh dang. Oh wait, I ran out of fire? I can't finish the room. Oh dang, is there any fire in this room? Damn it, dude. This run sucks. At least I don't need to redo the room. Wow, I didn't even have a chance to move because I was still in the animation of going through the mouse hole. Okay, Sven. Sounds like guess it's still sun now. Thanks, Based RNG, for giving me that. Go up, please. I'm begging you, Ghost. Go up. Thanks. This is really sloppy. It was not a smart idea to grind any percentile, and I should have grinded 100. This is the water, by the way, so now it's just a match A because it's the first one. What? Did I listen wrong? Dude, what? There is water. Oh, this is so bad. I gotta focus now. And I have both sounds on. Okay, so here in the next room, I can actually be able to do on thing called like cutscenes, or a small cutscene skip that saves 2 seconds. But it's close to impossible if it doesn't bounce off, which it didn't, and that's RNG. So pretty much, if you pick up that gem while the spawning chest animation is going, you can skip it. Wait, is there pearls that is stuck on the other side? Dude. Damn it, TV hided. Where is he? Oh, really? And I forgot to split. Dude! Hey, Svenna, if you don't take that up when I asked this, but I thought about it since you said that you had mod when you know, like I thought about it since you just made your subscriber emotes. Did you get subscription or did you get sub because you were in that, like you were one of the hosts for a team that got it or the channel, or like when you streamed Super Mario runs back? Do you often have way more viewers? Because I've seen your streams a few times when you played Dark Souls or when you played Dark Souls, and then you don't have that much of a viewers to, you know, get a partner. Did you have more before, or was it because you're kind of the host for the Dundee, or how did you get the partner? Dude! Oh, thank God. Okay, let's one cycle this guy now. Yes, Anna. My current like if you guys can't if you guys couldn't figure that all out already, like of course the top, like currently goal is to get like 1,000 followers, and then of course the next goal would be to get like, you know, like a consistent chat, and like if you have a consistent chat you get more viewers, which pretty much means since you lowered it to only 100 viewers, or only 100 viewers to get a partner now instead of 500 was before. When I started to watch Twitch it was like 500, like at least it was around 500, and then it lowered to 300, and then like around 200, and now it's like 100, and I'm like, okay. If you stream a lot, like on money days now, like almost every day, and you have like 80, 90 viewers, they could accept it. Okay, I'm good at money. And, I don't know. That would be the dream to get that. I kind of feel like it's, to be honest, I know one dude, one which is Fire Dragon. He was able to pull off, you know, getting like viewers and like stuff from LM, but that's mostly because he is like an amazing streamer in general, you know, like really nice and stuff. Like a game like Luigi's Mansion is not as big, so it's not too hard. It's quite hard for, even if a world record holder for LM, it's hard to get a lot of viewers. Like, if you just look at some stream, like on Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker or something, like a Zelda game, for example, the difference from having a bad time to good time, like even if you do silent, like you don't even have a mic, you just sit and stream the game, you get viewers on bigger games if you're really good in the games. And I feel like a Mario game like Super Mario 2, like that has its own like kind of big fan base. So that's kind of not too hard if you're like that good. Okay, so hey, by the way, Sven, am I allowed to do on am I allowed to do on raid / host in the end of the stream? If I want to. Although, if the streamer is still online. Okay. And then get the key. And then go right and then bond. Ka-ching. Nice. RNG, please. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's the bot that is rating, that is hosting me all the time. It's a nice bot, Svenna. Oh, by the way, since it says on the bot that it prioritizes 35 viewers or less, if let's say I am the let's say I like this never happens, but let's say I had 100 viewers. Let's say this, like for example, Jodan. He was the only one in the team that is streaming The bot isn't hosting anyone, and there's no one to stream except him, and he has 1,000 viewers. Will the bot even raid him then, or host him? I mean, or will it not do a host at all until some low-viewed stream goes online? Please, beer. Damn it. Dog. Bad RNG. Dude! Dude, what the this run, dude. Wait, where did he went up? Oh. And I forgot to get fired because of the boo. Dude. Dun, dun, dun. It's a mix between me failing some stuff and the RNG being bad. I had really bad RNG, I can't deny that. But I have had some mistakes. Some mistakes I've done is my fault. Like, example, I could've just went like safe as did the booster all the time to not try to save some frames, but the RNG has been really bad out like in response. But example, that fail was my fault. RNG, I promise this. What? Oh, he re-hided, nice. Wow, and the capture card froze and he was to the left. Good. Good. Nice. 360 no scope time. Okay, let's get this. Just because this is not even like, it's for fun. Okay, I gotta go for it. 360 no scope. MLG Jesus. MLG Jesus. MLG Jesus. Do 25 kill streak. Jacqueline Nuke incoming. Do. Yay! Oh wow. Wow. Oh really? He re-hided? Wow. Okay, so Luigi and Mario gets a mail. This is kind of actually the fun part is this is actually in the instruction manual. Anyways, Luigi and Mario wins a mansion, which a competition they weren't even in, and Mario went to check it out, and Mario can't be found. And in the beginning, the paintings or when you go and play the game for the first time because it's a game plus file, so we don't need to succeed into the cutscenes. Okay, so then we would go in the first room, and a ghost will spawn, and Luigi will get really scared, and then EGAD will come in to kind of save us, and then we found out that one with a red hat, which is then Mario, got captured by King Boo, and we are kind of going to save him and catching all the ghosts, because all of these portrait ghosts, all the portrait ghosts, which is family that lived here, or has captured from a gallery from paintings from EGAD's lab, and one of the ghosts, which is called, as we can find at the end of the game, Van Gore. It's Van Gore that makes all of these different types of ghosts, the purple ones, the yellow ones, the gold ones, and so on. He makes all of them, and he's the final portrait ghost right before King Boo. And EGAD, then, which is the professor, he was also the one that made Flood in SMS. He is the one that makes this. Garrett V. Mario. Exactly. RNG balls. That sounded wrong. RNG balls. RNG balls. Thank you. 1 cycle. Is he in here? Dude, I love you. Thank you. This is slow percent, aka 100%. Yes. It is 100%, although to be honest, I'm not playing fast at all now. Insanity! How's it going, dude? It's going pretty good. Not much, just streaming, like usual. They would make a run if you count after the power went off. The run went good. This run is not good. It is literally shit. Oh, nice. Insanity. Congrats. And keep grinding the pal. I'm proud of you. This is one thing that I hate with this version. A1 time, and it'll be like, I pressed A1 time, and it was like, but anyway, it was, I thought that I had one time didn't get that, but I had, it was actually a disc. So you always get that for some reason. I don't really know why. It happens very frequently in the PAL version as well. Oh, dude, the explosion of the bomb, good. These boos today has been so freaking trolly. I hate this go. Dude. I hate these guys so much. Hopefully I can give them a good show when I'm doing the out of bounds run. AC 130. Oh, you're giving back MV2 memories. I love that game. Although I never used AC 130, I was noob at it, so I used the shopper gunner when I'm going for nukes. Or I didn't go for. No. Please don't give me the long text. Oh, rip a lot of time. Please, Frankers, it's not cultural losses on my splits. You can see how much I love him in my splits. This is how I feel when I talk to girls. They're like on and on and on, and I'm like, shut up. Sorry, I'm getting ice because I need ice in the room I'm coming to, and you learned that as a speedrunner that you need it. Freaking shit! I thought I got past him. So right here, if you wanna make all of those three heads shake, and then the room kind of starts and they start to spawn. And right here what I'm doing is I'm freezing them while it's in the spawning animation, and then it skips the 1 second animation of them like freezing. And you need to freeze them because you have this water element on them. And you can't start sucking... Oh. Dude, the trolls. You can't start sucking up on them. What? Hey. Sure. Oh. Yeah. So the strategy I'm doing here is I'm gonna line up right off this middle line. I'm gonna aim straight to the left and then a little up. And then I will start icing now, and then I'll shoot the ice ball right now. That will get over all 90% of them. Then I can freeze them, and if I get everyone except one of them, right there, I get a 1 cycle. And I got a god. So that was a perfect fight. So that was actually a perfect 1 cycle, so I'm really proud about that one. Emily, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome. So, coming up now, the first thing that I'm doing is I'm gonna come to an RNG split. Pretty much what this means is, I will go up and the thunder will hit the roof and it will black out the whole mansion, okay? So, what's coming up then is, there's coming, we call him Uncle Franker C, and he's pretty much an uncle, and he will show his heart randomly sometimes, and he can either show his heart immediately when we walk through the door, or just wait a super long time, and it's pure RNG, you can't do anything, it's just pure luck. And the longest I've been waited is a little 30 seconds, so he can lose you a lot of time. Hejdå. Jo. Oh really? I'm almost at 800? What? I had 738 when I started today. So this is the plant in the game, and if I would miss, like forget the plant, this is pretty much GG. And pretty much then how this how it works is there's the first area you can plant that is on area 4 or area 2 I mean, and if you plant if you pretty much spray it with water so it grows a little in area 2 then 3 and then this 4, you get a reward which is a gold diamond which is worth 20 million in some coins and bills you don't really care about. and that's kind of like the reward for like going that bonus. And there's actually 2 gold diamonds in the game, which is worth as at 20 million, and you need 100 million in total, so it's almost half you get from just that. The first reward, if you go kind of like deep, that you actually like care about planning that every single area, and if you miss the one area, it's impossible to back it up. The second way is or the other way to get the gold diamond, which is we get both, is you need to get all 50 boos, because you can finish the game with 40, but as a reward, if you find all 50 boos, you will get the gold diamond as well. Oh, and by the way, Escalator is actually my dad, if you didn't know already. Well, the most people in my chat knows. Dude, work. I feel like this is like the 130 pace. This is not good at all, but I guess I'll finish the run. Damn. So coming up now was the Uncle Frankercy I was talking about, so it's pure RNG. I feel like I have maybe got a few followers from LM, so I feel like Windbaker really dragged in most of the followings then. Okay, now, here we go. That's pretty quick. Freaking share. Okay, RNG has lost me a couple of. Okay, here we go. One cycle strat. Here we go. It's kind of impossible to do the one. No. RNG killed that one cycle. And they need to take more. So if he shorts it towards you because you look away from him, you can actually, there's a way to one cycle that 200 boo. It's really hard, but it is possible. Why did I spawn that now? I'm stupid. Well, we already knew that, but still. Getting that for safety because I failed some stuff earlier for the money route. Hey Buffon, how's it going? $792 followers. That's really good. Okay. Hello, Kanju. Hello, Kant. How's it going, dude? How's your day? Okay. So coming up now is one of the harder floors and one of the easiest places to lose time in your runs. This is the part where we want to 2-cycle the 300 boost, which is a little difficult sometimes. So gonna get that one. Eating some lunch. That sounds amazing. Damn it, you got me hungry, dude. I haven't eaten today. I last got something at... Whoa. I haven't got anything in 10 hours. I'm so hungry. Good job, Kent. You just got me hungry now. Damn it. Oh, no, not the double. Oh, rip. Oh, I will need to back up even more pearls now. No. Damn it, dude. Let me think. I'm gonna get Soupy and King Boo Gem. That was like the second one I missed. Then I will also miss another one. Like, which I'm thinking about is Western now. Hello, Finn. How's it going, dude? Hello, dude. Split. Okay. Perfect. That's possible 2-cycle now. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go for this, guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for it? Are you guys ready for it? Let's get it. Ka-ching! Bust and burn! Don't forget to follow my channel, by the way, guys. We are really soon. We really soon had 800 followers. We are only exactly 8 followers away. So don't forget to follow my channel. Don't forget to follow my channel if you wanna help me out with hitting 800 followers. That would be amazing. Money. He did rehide, okay. Please go up. Doesn't matter that much. Oh, dude. I messed up the fast strat. Oh, I still got it. Nice. Backed it up. With firing him again. This is like the optimal movement in this run, or in this room. Actually, I can get that key later. Let's look for the boo. Is he here? Okay. Fake. Please don't tell me he is all the way away there. Damn it. Just give me the key then, I guess. I need rehide just at the time. Wow. This boost trolling me like crazy. Okay. It's okay. Air, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. So this is another, so pretty much how this boss is you spawn him and he will like spawn in some of these four from time to time, and it just goes faster and faster, and because the time is going when you're picking up that gem, it's faster to spawn the gem and then pick it up during that one, and then also the two ones I looked in, the one on the top right and bottom right, can have a gold bar inside of them, and that's 100,000. And that's why I'm doing that. Get to this corner, bro. Gotcha. Okay. Get those pearls. Come on, dash. Dude. Why did he dash so late? And that doesn't work now. Good. Is there another one here? Should not be able to be one. Where did he hide? Damn it, he hide it here. Did I miss the one cycle in the basement, or am I mistaken? Or okay. I'm gonna go up to double check, because if I have bad RNG, and if we went into this room, the boo, back from the corridor, I would lose like minutes going all the way back if I actually did that. So just gonna double check. Thank you for double checking. I'm so happy I double checked. I can't suck up any. Okay, good. Rice, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Did it really go past him? No way I got past him, because it didn't blink. Come on, dude. Oh, he re-hided in here? Wow. No! No, 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 no. Ba-ching. Okay. So right coming up now is the Treasure Room 2, and I'm going to be doing the fastest strat slash route for this room, and I hope I get it. And this room is really hard to do stuff in because it's extremely laggy because of the sparkle effects when you spawn this now. So I'm gonna open this on the right side, and I'm gonna go to the right because I can't ice the blue ghost, which is off screen. And then I forgot I gonna release this. I can't finish it. That's kind of the strat, and then I was gonna, and the key was that I got all 4 of them there, but I didn't want to finish it because if the room is lit up, you can't find that spirit ghost, and he drops a green gem, and that's, you need a special amount of money to be able to make a 100% rank count to get the A rank. So I need to cancel that, sadly, but that was kind of the strat, and it's a little tricky. Looking forward towards the any person that I bounce around. I want to do a run that I think I'm good at right now. Okay, so let's get this triple now. It can be tricky. 1, 2. Fuck. It doesn't matter if you went down, honestly. Okay. Rip, I just lost another 20 seconds because of RNG there. He went to the right instead of left. Bottom. Left. Damn it, dude. So yeah, Maxi, thank you for watching for such a long time, and good luck with the runs, and I will see you maybe later, or at my stream. I don't know if you follow it or not, but I don't know. This is one of the hardest ghosts to run cycle, so I might be fully screwed on the money if I don't get this one cycle now, because I missed a lot of them. Yeah. So this is the hardest one cycle in the game, so I'm not surprised, but that's not good. I should have done some 100% run practice before this spotlight. I only did any percent. Yeah, Bart, this can still be a sub to 130, I guess. It's just that, you know, I wanted to try to get a really good run. Nope, he's here. Is he here? There we go. Oh. Yeah, my PB is at 119, and that's a pretty good time. Damn it, fire ran out. This has been a combo of like playing sloppy slash really bad RNG. Oh, I need to get water, I'm stupid. So bam, and then bam. And then going here. What? He re-hided and then you freaking hit me. Just die. Okay, guys, so, right now, let's one cycle this girl. And now we're gonna back. No, no. I missed 4 one cycles. Yeah, Franker, see, I just got one of them. The problem is there is backups and there's 2 gems you can get backups, which I'm getting now. The problem is because I lost so many now, that's kind of too much for backups. Unless I'm in some, I have really good bills counter. Dude. I just wanted to get the fire, that's why I stopped for the last room. Ow.
Hur länge ska du streama då? Tror du? Hur länge ska du ha på den? Ska du inte streama med Sandra på den?
Nej.
Okej, kommer du sänka kvaliteten då?
Okay. Let's all be happy and let's get a good ending of this run now. Let's get this triple now. This is a kind of a tricky one. Ka-ching! Yeah. Down right. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that work. Stop copycatting my brain. So this is the other gold diamond, which you get. It's even bigger than his head. Okay, so, money, money, money. Money, money, money. Hello, Porky. How's it going, dude? Frankers, yep, guys. 2-cycle. Here we go. Okay, let's do this, guys. 2-cycle is not that hard, so I should get it. It's one of the Easter thing. It's one of the Easter bosses, in my opinion. Okay. Bad RNG. Stop going so much up. I'm doing okay. Oh, I'm doing okay, Porky. Thank you for asking. And apparently I'm dropping frames. Stop dropping frames. I lost two. He double cackled 2 times because he went so high up in the air, and that's RNG based. So it was impossible to choose. I go. It's still at 25. Bam. Okay, so that's the run. So let's see if I have enough money. So right after this will be my last round for today, guys, on this channel. And then I can talk. And then I will be doing an any percent run of this game, and that category is around 9 minutes. Oh, actually, how much did I glide with? I glided with 2 seconds. That's kind of fun. You end the timer when the King Boo just hits the vacuum and it's inside. Bam. So like it hits 0 and then there's an animation of it going to the vacuum, and right when it goes in the vacuum and like there's an animation of like an explosion effect, then you're like split, and then you're like PB. Just kidding. Anyways, let's see if I have enough money or not, and I don't think I have. Oh, I had enough. What the fuck? The run count? What? I missed 4 big. What? I missed 4 big pearls and had enough money. What is this? What? Okay. No! Please don't tell me I saved on the file. Did I soft reset before it saved? Okay, good. Okay, so today, now I will be doing my last run of the day, and this will be on any percent out of bounds, or on any percent category, which is using the out of bounds glitch. Yes, this is my splits, since I'm going full record when I'm running this. Okay, so 3, 2. So, kind of a backstory about this, because this is more of the interesting run in Luigi's Mansion. So, around 2 years ago, there were a glitch found when one guy, I can't remember his name, he was not like a really famous runner, but pretty much he accidentally held it up on an analog stick when he defeated Chauncey, and he accidentally got behind the chest before it loaded and spawned in, and then he clipped out of bounds, and then he by accident he found a glitch called a skew because he had he had a specific angle and he got a skew. And that was kind of it. He found out of bounds, but we couldn't really go anywhere. Like, we were kind of stuck. And then a guy named Clyde Storm, he got in the case, and he randomly uploaded a video, which was called Luigi's Mansion King Early. And he discovered ways to pretty much move around and to get to King Early without a bounce glitch. And people asked him how he did the things, and he was kind of like, I don't know, I just kind of did it. And then Sock Folder came in, and a lot of different people also, and we started to experiment and try to find you know, like setups and find out how things worked. And after some time, it was setups that was just about possible, real-time attack, no tasks, but it was still really hard. And since then, this run has been optimized a lot. With the current strats we had, pretty much the run was pretty much fully optimized, and that was a low 9-minute run. Then I found the 2-cycle King Boo. The 2-cycle King Boo saved like 25-30 seconds, and because of that, we optimized it again. And it was a smash with kind of. I got a world record last week of this category, and that was 1.5 seconds away from fully optimized. And of an 8-minute run, 1.5 seconds is not fun because these glitches are really hard. So I was like, okay, this will stay for a while. But pretty much what happened, back in the days, I found a setup, or I found glitch called a door skip. And the door skip was pretty much, there's a long animation, you guys will see. I will probably not go for it, I might, I don't know. Anyways, and there's this long door animation, okay? And I found a way to skip that door animation, and that would save 8 seconds. But it was such a big risk because it was so RNG depending, and it required close to a frame perfect skew. And how to get a skew is you do an input on the R, analog stick and C stick. So we were kind of like, okay, this is not even possible. And when I got the world record, the man, he got in and looked for hours. And after 3 or 4 hours, he told me, he found a better setup for my door skip, which made it possible to do our like in actual run, like for that is not only tasks only then. And then he did a run the day after he grinded runs, and he got a 4 seconds slower time than me, but he did the door skip, which saves 8 seconds. And that got him world records. Currently, the world record is not fully optimized. We can optimize it with. We can optimize the run with around 4 or 5 to 6 seconds right now. But it's a really still hard glitch. It's just that it's actually possible to do. Arte. And I will be explaining the glitches while I'm going. So, I will be going, even though I probably failed because I'm super inconsistent on this console, I will be going. There's a new chassis strat, which saves a second. This is just normal, this is not new, but this is kind of a fast strat. If you have a specific angle and line yourself up, and then you can pick up the ball in midair. But the second ball is not the same. So the best you can do here is two cycle. Pretty much the second ball has other physics, so you can't be able to pick it up until it hits one of these walls or it hits Luigi. But there's a new strat found that, like, so what, here's what we do if I were able to get it now. Anyways, I get hit, and now I have invisibility frames, and then I will bonk on this railing, and that will kind of, the animation, the kind of invisibility frames kind of stops, so you have it for a longer time, like in game time, if you bonk in the wall, and then you can get hit and pick it up on the same frame, because you can't get hit. I will go and do one attempt of this. This is the door skip, by the way. Okay. I'm really, like, right there what happened was I had a good enough skew. The thing is, what happened then was, you need to mash the A button really quickly to be able to get it. So we need to change our grip on the controller to on the crab hand, because so I need to use analog and C stick on the left hand, and then have the right hand only for mashing the A button. Otherwise that will happen. And this is kind of hard to do, like on a recent run like this, but I kind of just wanna. I just kind of want to show off, you know, all the glitches, so I'm going to go for it one more time. Okay. Okay, at least it didn't clip up in a bounce, so that doesn't matter. So this is the door animation you skip by clipping through the wall. So right now I'm beginning a glitch called a skew, which means I pretty much can angle Luigi, so I can get over this invisible wall right here. Then I'm gonna do the glitch I did in the beginning of the door skip, which is kind of like we actually supposed to do it here, which is called a second skew, which I walk here, and then for safety I will do this. Dude, I accidentally switched too quick to standard. So that's kind of the glitch part. I could have done that faster if I didn't try the door skip, but I wanted to try to show it off. So pretty much what the glitches were now is I normally in a run I would not buffer the skews, but for safety reasons I do it because it's really precise. So the first time I'm gonna get like the skew to get over the invisible wall, I don't need a good skew. So I just aim up my feet at a specific angle to the bats and stand right left of them with the specific angle. Then I hold C down, and at a specific time, like it's a 4 or 5 hour, like 4 or 5 when it's like a 4 or 5 frame window, you're gonna release the C down, and then you will keep the angle, because like you're not supposed to be able to get underneath. And the second one, I need to use the vacuum because I need to get a better one. So I hold the vacuum, I hold the vacuum button, and then what I do is I release the vacuum, and right when I'm in the really like pulling back animation, I push left on the analog stick, and then right on the C stick. And I said push analog stick because you can't be moving with the analog stick when you press the C right. And the C right is the thing that makes you keep the skew. So you do 3 inputs with 1 trigger and then 2 analog with 2 sticks. And it's really precise. It's not a too big a frame window, so you cannot do that. And that's why I buffered it. And then for the clip, I have a specific upright angle, but it can't be too much upright, or I will clip back too much up, and I will clip into the wrong room instead of clipping down. And then I press A and then X to get into first-person camera, this frame after. And then I do specific movement, because this will not be a 2-cycle. On the left side of me, there is a cutscene of King Boo saying you need 40 boos. And on the right side, there is a soft lock because I'm too much out of bounds. So you need to walk really specifically to not soft lock or trigger that cutscene. Shit. Bam. So that was kind of slow run. I just tried to show off the door skip. So that was the run. That was a bad run, but 11 minutes, that's how fast you can beat the game. Current world record is 8 minutes and 44 seconds by VMan3000. Right after that comes my PB, and that's a 4:47, which was the world record like a few days ago, until I got beaten recently. And I had no time doing that because I was grinding Wind Waker to get it back. But yeah. This is kind of it for me today on Dilly Dendy stream. I hope you guys had a blast. I hope you guys had fun with watching my runs. Don't forget to follow my channel. I will link my stream in the chat. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, guys. See you guys. Peace. See you guys and my stream, hopefully. I will be streaming, by the way, one fast thing. Later tonight, I will be doing a short stream because I have this policy that I need to stream every single day. So I'll be streaming later, so don't forget to follow the channel. Short stream later. See you guys.